What's up, everybody? Today I got for you the brand new HTC One. This is the M8 version, the 2014 edition. This is the Verizon flavor of it. It's the 32 gig, and it is also, the color is gunmetal gray. Verizon also has the glacial silver. I'm not sure who's going to have the amber gold. But here you can see, we'll take a tour around the box, and on the back it just gives you some normal specs. It's got the 2.3 quad core processor, nano SIM, 32 gigs, like I said, 2 gigs of RAM. You can put an SD card up to 128 gigs in this device, which is the first one that I know of, and I ordered one today to put in it. 5-inch 1080p Full HD screen, HTC boom sound, front-facing speakers. It's got dual camera with ultra pixel on the back, a 5 megapixel shooter on the front for you selfie fans. And that's about it for specs. And here you can see the inside. You put the phone to the side, but then this got me, this surprised me, this front cover here. Now, I had read something about this earlier, and I guess it sort of slipped my mind or I forgot. But the HTC Advantage, what they give you is a free screen replacement, whether it's cracked or scratched or whatever. If you damage your screen in the first 6 months of owning this device, they'll replace it for you for free. One time, but that is, to me, that's an amazing value. 50 gigs of cloud storage, and then they make a guarantee that they will stay up on Android for the next 2 years. Here we have our normal paperwork, nothing we're going to look at. And here you have the ejection tool. Now, this is not just for your SIM card. This is also how you get your micro SD card tray out, which is on the right-hand side of the device. Left-hand side is your SIM card tray. That's it on the left side of the package. On the right-hand side, we have the HTC headphones, which I was a fan of in the first version of HTC One. They have a Beats look to them with the black and red, but they are not. They're just HTC branded with the red earbuds and red accents. You can see my unboxing for the HTC One down below. The original HTC One, the 2013, the M7. I'll leave a link in the description below if you want to see some differences. Here's the charger block for the wall, which is larger than the normal HTC One, so I'm not sure if we're getting more power there. And then just a normal micro USB. Would have liked to see the 3.0 USB because I really like how quickly my Note 3 charges, but this is a much smaller battery, so we shouldn't have much of an issue. Here you can see the layout. You got your front-facing camera, your power button on the top, volume rocker, SIM card tray, micro SD card tray, and then along the back you have the barcoding for Verizon's identity, and then the dual cameras and the dual colored flash. Now, I am a huge fan of this gunmetal. I'm going to get the dot view case to try it out so I can do it in a video for you guys. But I really love the way this thing looks naked. So here you can see across the top, you have the IR blaster across the top, and then you also have the power button. Off to the right hand side, here is the micro SD card slot, and you can see the ejection port right there, the volume up and down rocker, and then that's about it on this side. And then on the left-hand side is the nano SIM card tray, which they made larger, I guess, just so you could distinguish from one side to the other. Here you can see the chamfered edge also. You see the light hitting it, which is a really nice feature. Charging port on the bottom and the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack on the bottom. And here you see the dual cameras and the dual flash and another noise-canceling microphone. Here's your dual boom front-facing speakers, which is the biggest build plus. I love the gunmetal, I love the unibody, but front-facing speakers, the HTC One was amazing, but this is on par with it, and I love the front-facing speakers. Why every smartphone manufacturer is not doing that yet, I don't know why. Let's just boot it up. We'll get into the Verizon. And again, like I said, the battery, I'll give you a few specs. The battery is a 2600 milliamp battery. It's not removable. The back does not come off this phone. The screen is 1920 by 1080, which is 441 pixels per inch, which is a little less than last year because it's the same 1920 by 1080, but a larger screen this year, 5 inch instead of 4.7. Again, this is the 32 gig version. You can upgrade to 128 gig, which is amazing. The back camera is 4 megapixel ultra pixel with an f2.0 aperture. And the upper camera is not actually, it's a camera, but it doesn't actually take pictures. It gives you field of view, and I'll go into that more in the full review later on. Video capture, you can do 1080. It's got NFC. Now we're into the setup wizard. I hit English, and then I'm going to activate my phone, which should take no time at all. So here you swipe to the left, you get blink feed, which is a lot snappier than I remember from the HTC One. You have your normal windows and widgets and all those type of things. You have your app drawer down here that you can customize the way you see it. I like mine to be in alphabetical order just because it makes it easier to find, for me, things like that. You can do most recently used and things like that, but alphabetical is the way I go. So I need to get all my apps set up on this, but here we'll take a little look around, and here is the preloaded HTC wallpapers, which a lot of people seem to like. And then I'll go into the live wallpapers, which I don't think those have been updated or any new ones in the last 5-6 years. It's the same crappy live wallpapers, so I don't usually use those. So anyways, that's the quick first look at unboxing. Make sure you give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any other ones, and keep your eye out for the full review coming soon. Peace.